Ahoy there mates, and welcome back to the channel. My name's Jack and I hope you all had a fantastic Christmas. I know I did. Now I took a little bit of time out from posting any videos because after going to see Star Wars, which was amazing, things kind of got crazy here with all like the Christmas prep and all that. We were sort of decorating the house, and Craig went back to Newquay for Christmas and I stayed here. And things have been all a little bit mad, so I haven't posted any videos, but like I say, I hope you all had a fantastic time and opened presents and spent time with family and saw some cool films and all that. The video I wanted to do today was I hesitate to call it a haul video because I feel like that's slightly disrespectful, but I just wanted to sort of show what Christmas presents I got, really, just because I got some nice stuff, and I wanted to share it with all my friends. I will start off by saying that my family, the youngest member in this family, is now 18, but we still do the whole stocking from Santa Claus thing, which I think is quite cute. So I had a stocking with lots of like little bits and pieces in that, which I will show you now. One thing that I got, which is slightly interesting, is that, which I've seen on the internet, and it looks fairly sort of cool, I guess. It's just quite a interesting thing for a 24-year-old to open. I'm not complaining though, because it looks fairly... I'm not going to do this over the laptop too much, but it's like this doughy sand stuff, and I'm going to have fun playing with that. It's actually quite therapeutic to like touch and hold. I don't know if that feels... I don't know if that sounds weird. It feels weird. I could have kept on with that one, couldn't I, really? Another little thing that I got was this little sort of blue glittery owl, which is actually a blue lip balm, and it's very, very violently sort of blueberry scented. And I'm going to do this with the other hand because that one's just been in yellow sand. The lip balm itself, it might not show up on camera, but is a very sort of, you can kind of see it. It's a very sort of faint blue colour. But it's not blue when you put it on your face. But it does make you sort of slightly shimmery, which is nice, and you can smell the blueberry as well. And I think that's adorable. I like owls, and blue is also one of my favourite colours. My other favourite colour? Purple. A big part of my stocking stocking fillers was candy, unsurprisingly, and I've gone through a fair bit of it already. So I got a few bits, like I got a chocolate orange in there, I got some Mao-Wam. That feels weird to say, I mean, especially on camera for some reason. And yeah, I got some other bits and pieces as well. Another stocking. Okay, before I go on to this next bit, while I was on Twitter the other day, this guy was saying, oh, judging by a lot of my Christmas presents, I must smell bad. Obviously implying that like he'd got a lot of toiletries, and I just thought, dude, you try being a woman on Christmas Day. Okay, I can't even hold all of them. This isn't all of them. Look at this. Okay, you try being female. Anyway, one of my stocking stuffers was this rather nice bubble bath called Winter Rose, which is from Avon, and it smells. Ooh, it's quite stringy as well. Stringy? Does that make sense for a bubble bath? It sort of came off in like strands, and it smells really nice as well. Very sort of kind of like like fruity and spicy at the same time. I don't know about rose, but it definitely smells sweet, and it's like really, really nice. And also, in the in there, it is kind of a reddish colour. You can kind of see there. Knowing how accident prone I am, I'm not going to do that for very long. This is a body spray that was also in my stockings, just an impulse body spray. This one's called Temptation, which is apparently vanilla and peach, and I particularly like vanilla scented things. Oh, I'm not sure why I'm doing this. It's like I've smelt all these already, and it's not like you can smell them, but I thought, just test it on camera, why not? I think that's it for the... No, that isn't it. My sort of last stocking stuffer thing was this sort of nice slate heart shape thing that I could hang in my own house when I've finally got one, or flat or whatever. And that's sort of open to whatever I want to write on it, I guess, which is really quite sweet. And that was like the first thing I opened in the stocking as well. Did I get anything else in the stocking that I can... Yes, I did. I got this tin of Madagascar Hot Chocolate, which is pretty cool. I like me some hot chocolate, especially in the winter. That's like one of my favourite, like, wintry, cold weathery things to do. I can hear people. What was I saying? Some Madagascar Hot Chocolate, which is very nice. So, I got a lot of, like, solid chocolate, and I got some hot chocolate as well. Just, like, feed me all the chocolate. At Christmas, it's just, like, my favourite thing to consume, along with all other, like, Christmas food. What is my brain today? Do I have a brain in here? I'm not sure. Oh, okay, I was like, do I have any other stocking fillers? Yes, I do. Another one that I got is, I don't know if people might find this a bit silly, but I actually really love incense sticks that you set light to, and it makes the room smell nice. And one... Was this a stocking stuffer, or did I get it from my parents? I think this might have been a stocking stuffer, but this one's called Egyptian Dragon. And for incense, that's quite sweet, but that works for me. It's not like overly sweet, but it's still rather nice. And I also got like this little incense holder as well, so that's rather lovely. Now on to the presents from like specific people. Right, I'll go for this one first. This is a sketchbook that I got from my youngest brother, and I love... Well, first of all, I'm an artist, so to get me a sketchbook anyway is just fantastic. I'm always like getting new sketchbooks, and this one's got like a really nice cover. The only problem I have when people get me sketchbooks with really nice covers is I can barely bring myself to use them, because like I don't want to ruin it, because it's so pretty, and it's got like all that gold detailing of like the buckle and on her corset, on the goggles, on her hat there, and the robot itself. It's not coming across terribly well on camera, but pretty much the entire thing is metallic, and it looks so gorgeous and so pretty that it's just I can't think what I can draw in it that's that's worthy of being in a book this pretty. That's the problem I get when I get like nice looking sketchbooks. But I'll definitely have to think of something to put this sketchbook to good use, because it's really, really lovely and I really like that. So thank you, bro. Oh wait, this was the stocking stuffer as well. That's another sketchbook. This one I don't feel so bad about using. Again, just it's plain paper. I always struggle to find nice sketchbooks with like just plain paper, because usually it's ruled, it's lined, just like a notebook. But this one's actually a sketchbook. So, and like I say, plain cover, I feel a lot sort of better about just using that for doodles and sketches and all that sort of thing, so that's really nice. Right, the presents from my other brother, the older one, he got me sort of 3 little things. The first of all was this rather pretty sort of Venetian mask, like little small Venetian mask sort of thing, I guess, and it's like a jester one. I love the little bells on it. And I actually saw this in town. I saw it in a thrift store just before Christmas. Maybe 4 or 5 days before actual Christmas I saw this while we were out in town, and he was sneaky as all hell. I didn't see him even pick it up, and he just sort of was walking along beside me in town. So when I opened this I thought, when did you get the chance to buy that? But that's really pretty. I've got a collection of like so many masks at this point. I've got about 4 that you can wear. I've got like a set of 3 that are like this, but they're slightly bigger, but without that bit on top. It's like just the face. I've got this tiny little pink and purple like brooch one, and now I've got this one as well, and I've got like one with cat ears as well. It's still like that kind of style, but it's like got the cat ears on it as well, so that's really nice. And it's got like this piece of nylon stuff at the back so I can hang it up. Whenever Craig and I get our own flat, our flat's just going to be covered in these. These are just going to be all over the walls, I swear. Just going to freak people out when they come over. It's like you walk into a room and it doesn't matter what room you walk into, you just be like in the gaze of one of my masks. Another of his presents to me was this adorable little guy, which I love because I like anything to do with leopards, particularly snow leopards. Snow leopards are my favourite animal in the world, and this, this is obviously sort of a snow leopard-y sort of attempt, right? The blue. It's got these such cute eyes. He's so cute. In fact, I don't know if it's a he or a she yet. I haven't decided. The tag says Leona, which is a female name, but I can't decide. Are you a he or a she? I think she's a she. Yeah, I think she's a she, but I'm not sure about the name Leona. I'll have to, because that sounds more like a lion to me. So I'm going to have to sort of think of a name. And the last little present that I got from my oldest brother, because he got me 3, were these sort of novelty erasers, which I really like. And I think I can guess why he got me these. What do we think? Because, yeah, there is a certain YouTuber that I follow, subscribed to. I always forget which terms are for which websites, and like if you use the wrong one, I can't help but feel like saying follow sounds creepy. But anyway, yes, just for the sake of, this is obviously why he bought them. There we go. Hey dude! Although, this one suits his hair these days, doesn't it? One present that I got from my parents that I actually can't show on camera because I was an idiot and I spilled coffee over them was a new pair of pajamas, which are really nice, and they're white with grey flowers and grey like leopard spots all over them, and the front of the top is this leopard face with like these pink like flowers and grey little bits all over the place. It looks really nice, and to be honest, I've still got a video that I want to be recording and putting up tomorrow, which will be my rundown of my favourite movies of this year. And if they're clean and dry by then, who knows, I might do that video in those pyjamas. But anyway, this is another one that I got, which was this sort of Imperial Leather comforting bath cream bubble bath, and it is apparently moisturising milk and cotton flour. I was going to say coffee flour. Milk and coffee flour. That would just make me want to drink it, I'm sure. I'm never sure how to describe scents that went in my lap. I'm never sure how to describe scents that kind of get across how they smell, because this one's quite unusual. I mean, it's definitely like a creamy sort of scent. I don't know, I guess it's kind of floral, but again, like most of the things that say floral on them at the moment, it still smells sweet to me. It still smells like candy. I don't know, maybe it's just candy and chocolate overload from Christmas Day. A present that I got from my parents, because I'd said a little while ago that I didn't have a scarf, was this rather lovely, I think it's called a snood. It's like that. It's like a scarf, but it's like a hood at the same time. Just, I'm never sure how to wear these. Am I getting this right? Just tell me if I'm wrong. But like, just wear it like, wow. Wear it like that, or you can wear it up like a hood and look like Jasmine from Aladdin when she's going around and being a peasant. So yeah, that's really nice. It's really soft and nice. I really like this. So there's that one. So thanks Mum, thanks Dad. And a present that I got from Craig's parents was this rather lovely lace sort of A-line top, which I really like. That's really lovely, and it goes well over any sort of top that's a flat colour, particularly like the pink one that I'm wearing. It goes really well over that. That's kind of what I tested it on first. The last present we got was from Craig's sister Nikki, who gave us 2 tickets for a 2-night break wherever these tickets were valid, which was fantastic and it's amazing. And Craig suggested that the next time we go down to Cornwall to visit his family, we should go and spend 2 nights in Penzance and go looking at the dolphins and the whales around there. So I thought that was a really nice idea. And so, big thank you to Nikki for giving us those. The present that Craig got me was the Mad Max Fury Road Blu-ray, which that's fantastic. That's definitely been one of my favourite movies of this year. It's definitely sort of in my rundown of my top. I don't know if I have enough to do a top 10, but it's definitely in my sort of list of favourite movies from this year, which I'll be doing tomorrow or the next day, I'm not quite sure. I got a Toiletries set from Craig's parents, which I thought was so sweet of them. This sort of bath set that they got me, it's by Ecology, and it included, I'm going to go sort of backwards through to my favourite, included 2 body butters, I think. Are they both body butter? Yes, they are. 2 body butters. This one is Velvet Rose and Lace. I'm not sure what lace is supposed to smell like. Does lace have a smell? Just because that's a fabric, surely. Now this one, it's another fabric one, Cashmere and Strawberry body butter, which I remember this one being like, yeah, that's like really, really sort of sickly sweet. Now that's definitely like a more candy. It also came with shower cream, and which I think is just a fancy word for like shower gel, just that you use as soap. The first one is Silk and Sugar Almond, and it's this really nice sort of metallic-y pinky colour. And this one, that has a bubble in it. Whee! Magic! Oh, burst! There we go. This one smells like those sponge almond fingers that you get in bakeries. But yeah, this one just smells like a bakery to me. I'm not sure where silk comes into it, but that's still really nice. And the last one, I remember this one being my favourite, was Brown Sugar and Velvet. And that's a sort of very pale goldish colour. Again, it's very sweet, but it's kind of a subtle sweetness. So, yeah, but that's kind of more like a warm sweet. I don't know if that sounds odd to say that, oh, it smells warm. But, you know, it does. It's like, it kind of reminds me of, I don't know. I don't know what that reminds me of, but it smells, you know, it's again, that's another kind of candy-ish one, but, you know, no way. Of course it does, brown sugar. Anyway, those, I think, are all the presents that I got, bar the pair of pajamas. That's all the lovely little gifts and things that I got for Christmas. Which, I don't know, I really, really like, and I've had a really good Christmas this year. This has been sort of the first time in 4 years-ish that I've been able to have like a proper Christmas at home with my family. But yeah, really nice holiday. I hope you've all had a fantastic holiday as well. If you like, leave me a comment in the comments section. Tell me some of the things that you got for Christmas and some of the things you did. I'd love to sort of hear about it. I like just swapping Christmas stories. It's really nice. Like I say, my rundown of my favourite films from this year will be done probably tomorrow. Well, I say that. We know how lazy I am. It might get done the day after, but I'm going to aim to get it done tomorrow, because I've definitely sort of got a sort of last minute entry to the lineup, which unsurprisingly is Star Wars. But anyway, yeah, hope you've all had a fantastic Christmas. Leave me a comment in the comment section below. Feel free to teach me English. Feel free to leave me a like rating or subscribe to me if you like, and I will see you all next time, guys. Bye.